Right, we should be live, everyone. Welcome to the season opener for the WHL F1 2024 Season 3, I think it is. Had a little bit of technical issues trying to get in here, but I am in finally, so we can get this underway. Now for today I will be covering for Andy as he is not able to attend, so I'm new here, so hello everyone. Quali today as it stands, but it will be a short quali, I think. Followed by a 36 lap race around Spielberg. Right, we've got some cars coming out. Just got to change a few things. Right. Who have we got going out? We got SSR Zampa going out for his lap. It's gonna be a bit quiet for quali, as I mean, you're just gonna be watching laps. Towards the end, though, it will get a bit loud, because most of the results will be coming in, and we will see what the grid will look like for the first race of this season. Got Mallard going up towards the hairpin now. Who's going to be the first driver to go out and lap? It is going to be Zampa. Let's get a good view of Zampa going around the track. And we'll take it around. Zampa will take us around Spielberg for a lap. So going into turn 1, you don't want to be too early on the brakes. You want a good line through here. Then it's DRS open up to turn 2. Usually a good overtaking spot through turn 2. You've also got to be careful as you can run wide pretty easily through here. Now going down towards turn 3. I think SSR might not be going for a push lap. He is swerving down the straight. He could be going for a push lap. I'm not too sure. I think he's backed off, yeah. He has backed off, so we're now going to change over to Gabe. And watch as he goes fastest sector 2. Through the last 2 corners, we're going to see him go to the line. He runs nearly off track to the line. I think it's going to be a 104. No, it's a 103.8 from Gabe. Good lap from the Haas driver. Now we see Zampa. I think he's going for a lap now. Rio sets a 104.6. Not much else going on. There is a yellow in the last sector, but that is probably the Alpine holding off for someone else. WHL, that is the man in the Ferrari, ARO. And he has just gone fastest by 0.04 of a second. Very good job from ARO. Right, where is Zampa? There he is to the line. Zampa only improves to P8. Could have been better, but it will have to do for now. Who else is going for a lap? We've got Cookie. Round the last two corners. Final corner. He runs perfectly through the last corner. And he goes P4 as AMS Eric goes P1 by 4/10, a 103.4. That is really quick. Oh, Morty, I see you there. Hello from CBRL. Now, with this race going on, you guys can, in the chat, put up your race predictions for those watching. Who do you think will win? With the way this is going at the moment, I feel like Eric could get this. He's 4/10 faster, but time isn't always everything. If he spun out in the race, that's him over. It could be anyone. Of course, Morty, you go for Red Bull. Cheeky little man. Nisei V2 goes into P2 with a 103.7. A lot of 103s coming through here at the moment. Everyone is within at least 2 seconds at the moment. Who have we got on a lap at the moment? I actually can't tell. I think Adrian's starting a lap now. Yeah, let's watch Adrian go for a lap around Spielberg. Got a bit of traffic up ahead. Kick Saubers. Oh, so it's a V-car 1-2 as it stands, as Sebi goes a 103.5. Very good job. As you see, Adrian coming up on the two last right-handers, and then it's just a straight push to the line. I think he's bailed though. Yeah, he's bailed. He's going into the pits. Who else can we watch here? A lot of people in the pits now. Let's get a look on Gordon. Let's see what he can do. Gordon in the Mercedes. Through the last corner. Now a full burn down the main straight. Here we go. Let's see what Gordon can put down on a lap time. Up to turn 2. He's got a Red Bull up ahead and a Red Bull behind. He's in a Red Bull sandwich. Red Bull head bails off. Gordon going pretty quick. Into turn 3 now. We've got Haas ahead. First left-hander runs perfectly on that line through the second left-hander. He goes fast as sector 2. Can he put it on pole? Provisional at least. Can he put it on provisional pole? To the line, what's it gonna be for Gordon? Only P6. I thought he would have gotten faster there, based on how it looked. I thought he would have got pole there, but that's a disappointment. Only P6. Could have been better. Let's watch ARO. I'm pretty sure he's bailed off his lap. Yeah. Who can we watch? We can watch Cookie. Yeah, let's watch Cookie, guys. Watch Cookie in the Red Bull. The number... I think it's number 4. It could be a number 8. I can't even see from there. Number 6, number 8, anything. Fastest Sector 2 from Cookie. Could he slap it on pole? Through the last 2 corners now. Oh, and he invalidates! That's a shame for the Red Bull driver. He would have went 3 tenths up as well. At the back, the 2 McLarens having a horrible quali session at the moment. Let's get back with ARO. I think is he going for his lap? He's going slow. Yeah, he's not doing his lap. Nope. Yellow in the last sector. It is the Haas of Gabe Brooms. Not gay brooms, Gabe Brooms. Last corner. Let's see what Gabe Brooms can set for a lap. Sorry for my pronunciation, Gabe. Oh, and he immediately invalidates. Shocker. That is a shame for the Haas driver. Adrian's invalidated. Sebi going for a lap, I think. He's 800s up. Can he maybe beat his teammate and slap it on pole? Only time will tell as he goes through turn 3 now. He's got a kick and a Haas ahead. Fastest sector 2. There's a lot of people getting fastest sector 2, so I don't think Eric did place down a fast enough sector 2. Sebi through the last corners now. Oh, he loses his back end around the last corner. Can he still place it on pole? No, only 4. Oh, that is a shame. I think he would have got it there. I genuinely think he would have got fastest lap there, but he lost his back end going around the last corner. That is a shame for Sebi. Let's see what else is going on. Got AMS brand, which I think is the last driver we can actually fit into this grid, and then we have a full grid. Let's see. Right, Sebi into the box. We've got Cross Curry in the kick. Only P10 at the moment. We have 4 minutes left. We have 4.5 minutes left of quali. So anyone willing to go and get a fast lap time, you better go do it now. You are running out of time, people. And we do actually have an officially full grid now. AMS brand now following on and completing the full grid. Let's watch Cross 3. He goes fast as sector 2. He's a 10th up. He could make a few positions here. Maybe P7th. Last 2 corners. Oh, and he's invalidated last corner. That is a shame. Going to his teammate now. What can his teammate do? Hopefully, he can redeem his teammate's failure. SSR Halo to the line. What's it gonna be? It's only one position, but it's better than nothing. SSR up to P11. We've got WHF. I don't think he's going for that. I think he's probably just a slow lap. He's got a Red Bull head, giving him a little tail dance. Around the last two corners, here we go. ARO starting his possibly his final lap for the quali session. Let's see what he can do. Up into turn 1, DRS wide open. Perfect line. He's really pushing. I think he might try for podium here for the start of this Austrian race. Into turn 2 now. A bit of a wide line. It's not perfect. He's got the Red Bull head. The Red Bull might actually give him some slipstream if ARO can catch up quick enough for the main straight. Round turn 3. He's still got the Red Bull head. I think the Red Bull head is actually on a lap. So ladies and gentlemen, ARO, if he times it right, he could have the perfect amount of slipstream to nab. Oh, and he loses his back end! Going through the second left-hander. That has ruined his chances. That has ended his chances, and I think that's it. It is over for ARO. I don't think he's going to have enough time to get out again. Oh, man, that is a shame. We're going to go on board with... yeah, let's go. You know what? Yeah, let's go on board with our provisional pole sitter, which is Eric. Can Eric improve his time through turn 1? Oh, and he's absolutely botched that. He could maybe do one more lap. He could do if he can, you know, put his foot down. He might be able to do one more lap. Who is on a lap? We are actually getting the last laps in, ladies and gentlemen. So we will be actually able to see who's going to take pole for quali. And that's Cookie out of the race. What's happened with Cookie? Oh, he's retired into the box. I think he's happy. He's happy with his position, but I don't think Rio Harris is going to be happy with his. V-Cob's planning something. Going through the last two corners. Halo is retired from quali. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Eric and Sebi. The top two at the moment, it's looking like they're probably going to end up being the starters. I think Eric... yeah, no, Eric is out. He's finished with quali. He has run his mile. He's invalidated again. And that's YS brand. AMS YS brand has split the V-Carbs into two. Major turn of events for the quali as people start finishing up now. ARO, P6, CSGO, P9, Ultra Titan, P11, Nisse, V2, P5. Ollie will finish in P20 with no lap time at all. Sebi trying to push as much out of his car as he can, but I don't think it'll be enough. His split times, he's currently 2 tenths down. I don't think he will have enough time to push out of the way, which is YS brand. Going through the last two corners now. What can Sebi put on pole? He's invalidated. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. As far as I think that's it for the top 3. AMS or YS brand will take P2. We got Gordon. Can Gordon? No, Gordon's invalidated. We got the kick of Crosscurry to the line. What's Crosscurry going to set? He's going to go P8. Well done to the kick. Who else have we got? We got Craig. Craig's invalidated. We got the Haas of Lanky One to the line. It's not going to be a good time. To the line. He doesn't improve. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is your quali results. AMS Eric in P1 held that time for a while. And He will be starting on the front row with AMS YS brand. Followed by Sebi. Sebi, after invalidating on the last corner. That is a shame for a lot of people have invalidated on that last corner. Followed by Cookie. Good placement for the Red Bull driver. Followed by Gabe. Followed by Adrian. Followed by Nisei V2. Followed by Crosscurry. Followed by WHF ARO. Followed by WHF Gordon. Followed by CSGO. Followed by Ultra Titan. Followed by SSR Halo. Followed by F1 Mallard. Followed by Rio Harris. SSR Zampa. Craig, Kevin, Lanky, and Ollie to finish the grid. Now, I think it could be a good idea to maybe make some predictions in the chat if anyone who do you guys think will win? I'm saying, like I said, I think Eric could, if he can defend YS Brand just so Sebi can get past, VCOG could get a 1-2. But that is the end of Quali, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you have all got your drinks and snacks, because it's time for Spielberg, everyone. As my Xbox starts spinning up. Yeah, so the top 14, all within 1 second. That's how close these people are. Everyone is within at least 1.5 seconds. So we're going to have some close racing for the first few laps. Everyone's probably going to be choosing their tyres right now. As everyone gets ready for the race, choosing their strategies, their tyres and their fuel setups. Be underway shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Just waiting for everyone to actually start up. Should be going pretty soon. Still waiting for people to eventually ready up and we can get going shortly. Don't know if we might be undergoing some technical difficulties with the grid, maybe. So that was like a 5-minute break. Oh no, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 5 red lights. Here we go for the Austrian Grand Prix. This lights out and away we go. As there's late start for Sebi as there's contact already. Going down into turn 1. Everyone's made it safely through turn 1. Nicely done as everyone scrambles to turn 2. YS Brand looking to take the podium. He's looking to take pole. Through turn 2 now, everyone's getting hasty through here. But we're all safe, we're all through. Very shocking. Now going into turn 3. Eric leading the whole grid. Everyone is very... Oh, we got a spin at the back and it's an Aston. I think it's the Aston of Nissan V2. Spinning at the back. Drops all the way to the back of the grid. Eric still leading the grid. AMS right on his tail. Going through down the main straight. Eric in P1, followed by a YS Brand, followed by Cookie. Oh, I'm surprised everyone made it so cleanly through the first lap. We're going to follow Sebi as he's dropped majorly. I think he's about to, yeah, he's about to pass Adrian. He's passed Adrian. Going into turn 2 now. Is he going to try and go for Gabe as well? No. We've got a battle up ahead and Cookie and YS Brand battling. Making contact, rubbing wheels. They are still rubbing wheels. Down into turn 3. 3 wide between the 3 drivers. We're going to go 3 wide into the corner. Who's going to make it out on top? Cookie on the gravel. Very bad exit. Sebi back into P3. And there's Gabe in P2. Cookie did not benefit from that whatsoever. That is a shame for the Red Bull. But Sebi has climbed back up to the top. He's now in P3. Back again after the struggle of the first lap. A few people are scrambling at the back of the grid. As Sebi now goes P1. Is he going to try to go for the overtake on Gabe? He's going for it, and he gets past. He's now past Gabe. Is he going to go for his teammate? Sebi into P1. Down into turn 2 on lap 3. Sebi takes the lead of the race. An amazing storm of a lap. What a storm charge from Sebi. But his teammate's going to come back. Is his teammate going to go for it? No, he's going to defend. He's going to stay behind and let his teammate fly off into the distance. What an amazing banger of a start to this race. I am already out of breath. We've got a few battlers, we've got a few stragglers and battles at the back, but I think it's simmered down now. Everything is mainly at the front. Everyone's still within each other pretty well, as Sebi, going through the last 2 corners, will be leading the race into lap 4. Teammate Eric, he's going to stay behind. I think Gabe might be looking to try and get a pass. As we've got our first pit of the day, which is Lanky. Eric takes P1 from Sebi. I think the V-Carbs are trying to DRS train to get ahead of each other. As Cookie and Adrian battle out of turn 3. Adrian's still on the grass as YS Brand comes back out of nowhere to try and climb back as he gets past Cookie into turn 3. Cookie won't make it easy as YS Brand nearly loses his back end, but he takes back P4. Amazing battles so far. Gabe in P3 still, that Haas driver trying everything in his power to get past a V-Carb and make more progress in this race. Going into lap 5 now. Surprisingly, no track limit penalties yet. Nothing has been dished out yet. Eric takes the fastest lap of the race so far. Here's Gabe Is he going to try and get past? No, I don't think he has the battery. He doesn't have the facilities for that. YS Brand, very, very close to Gabe. We're going to go back down the grid a bit. Let's see if there's any battles going on. There's nothing much going on. Ollie. Hold on, we've got Nisei making his way back through the grid. As we've got Rio and Zampa into turn 3. Is he going to run in wide? They make contact, but Rio gets through. Back up the top of the grid, we've got Sebi, Eric and Gabe still in the same position. We've got yellow in the back, and that's Zampa spinning out of control and nearly killing his teammate through the second left-hander. Zampa, awful as he goes off into the gravel trap. I don't think we can get a replay of that. We might be able to, but he spun out going into the gravel trap. Shame for the McLarens, as SSR is the first of the drivers to pick up penalties for track limits. That's going to be a 3-second SSR. Keep it within the white lines. Here we have Sebi. Is he going to get past his teammate? No, he's holding off. But this could be prime for Gabe, but Gabe holds off as well. Not many battles going on through the two left-handers. ARO. Ooh, that could be track limits. Not much going on track at the moment. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream as ARO gets way closer to Adrian after Adrian has a horrible exit through the first corner. Through the second to last corner, Adrian has a horrible run, and ARO could try and take advantage of that, but he's going to stay behind. As up ahead, YS Brand, he's going to go for it, and he gets past Gabe. Gabe drops down to P4, and YS Brand moves back to P3. He back into the podium points. Very close to Sebi. Can he try and split the V-carbs up again like he did in quali? Through to turn 3 now. Let's see if anything else is going on at the back of the grid. Nothing too much. We've got the Aston Martin and the Red Bull both battling, but they're more or less just staying on each other's tails. At the front, I think the top 4 is going to be the battle here, ladies and gentlemen, for the rest of the race, or at least until everyone starts to pit. Oh, and that's Eric. He has a horrible exit out of the corner. He's dropping so far. P1 to P7. What happened there? I take one look off the screen, and he drops so far. He takes a position back from ARO. I think his anger's... Oh, and he makes contact, and there's a spin at the back. Cookie drops so far. Followed with Adrian as well. Eric, what are you doing? Pushing too hard. It's pushing way too hard. And now the top 3 have a DRS length of gap between 3rd and 4th. Eric is not... He must be stressing a lot at the moment. Stunner of a quali just to be taken after a horrible last corner exit. As we see Ollie pick up the 3rd of the track limit pens. You guys need to keep it within the white lines. And there's Adrian as well. As you see, the two WHFs switch positions. Gordon now ahead. Eric still in 6th. I think he's gonna get desperate to get past before the pit window. Everyone's starting to smooth out now, but Eric, he wanted to make a position, but he didn't have enough. He wasn't deep enough to get past. Going through the two left-handers now. Not much really going on here. Gonna see everyone enter lap 10. Brand in the lead. I didn't even notice that. Brand is in the lead of the race. Sebi must have dropped down. But not anymore. Sebi's going to use as much power as he can. And he takes back P1 from Brand. Is Gabe going to try it as well? No, Gabe's going to hold back. Sebi back into the lead of the race. As we got a few position changes. Mainly Eric right behind ARO. Is Eric going to take it? As we got yellow at the back. And that is CSGO as he spins out of the second corner. He's dropping so far back, the Williams driver, as everyone heads through the two left-handers. We're 10 laps in, ladies and gentlemen. I think pits will probably start to open soon, as people will start thinking when to box. Entering lap 11 now. Brand hot on Sebi's knees. Going through turn 1. Brand, I think, had the better exit. Oh, we've got yellow in the last sector, and it's Zampa again. A spin from Zampa as Brand takes the lead of the race. Everyone is just... It's all very close at the moment. One crash could determine the rest of the race. One safety car could change it all. As we see Gabe really close to Sebi. Is Gabe going to try it into the left-handers? No, he's going to hold back for now. Sebi nearly loses his back end, but he stays on his line. Eric picks up a track limit warning. The fastest driver on track picks up a track limit warning. That is a shame. Let's cross through with another pen. You guys really need to keep it within the white lines. Gabe and Sebi's lost time to Brand. I think Brand is starting to use his hards a lot. And their mediums could be dying. I'm going to watch Gordon here. Gordon right on Gabe. Is Gordon going to be able to make a position, or is he going to hold back? He's going to hold back for now. Here comes Eric. Just nearly brushing Gordon. CSGO making a pass on SSR for the back of the grid. We got a few packs here, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've got P12 to P17. We've just got the 3 stragglers at the back. Then we've got the front running grid, which is the biggest grid of the lot. Very good racing at the moment. Sebi, he's caught back up to Brand. Can he optimise with this DRS and try and get past? People are starting to box, so I think the mediums are really starting to let go of their power. Gordon trying to defend Gabe, he does so, but no, here comes Eric, out of nowhere through turn 2. He does get the worst run. Who's got DRS? They both got DRS. They're going to run like this, going to be a drag race. But no, Gabe gets ahead and Eric lets off. Gabe wins the drag race, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a crash at the back. And that's Zampa. We've got a safety car. Zampa. An abrupt end to his race as he crashes probably into pit wall. We have a safety car, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to pile into the pits. Let's see who does what. Who's going to stay out? Who's going to box? I have a feeling all the medium runners are going to probably optimize, take advantage of this and box. No. Here comes Brand. Sebi. Gordon will take the lead of the race. Gabe will stay out. Eric will box. A lot of people boxing. Gordon will stay out. Gordon in the Mercedes will take the lead of the race for the safety car. You might want to just remember the safety car. It's right in front of him. For anyone in chat, what is your opinions on this so far? I think this is good racing so far. Safety car is a real turnaround as we get a drive through for Lanky. Speeding under the safety car. Someone was not paying attention to the Delta times. First safety car, and we are nearly, if I'm not wrong, nearly halfway through the race. Zampa leaves the session after he crashed. This is going to change a lot of things now, ladies and gentlemen. Lost it in the last corner. That's a shame, Zampa. Real shame. God, excuse me. I'm not yawning because it's bored. I'm yawning because I'm tired. Sorry about that. I'm just... Whew. Right, let's go over penalties, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? We've got Cross-Curry with a penalty, AMS Eric with a penalty, Ultra Time with a penalty, Ollie with a penalty, we've got Halo, Adrian, and Lanky with a penalty. Safety car's going to be in this lap, so Gordon will be leading the grid once the safety car piles into the pits. Now, how is Gordon going to play this out? Is he going to go straight on the mark, or is he going to wait it out down the straight? Let's see what he does. Everyone's swerving, getting the tyres nice and warm. Safety car coming into the pits now. It's the question of when Gordon will put his throttle down, as he nearly slides through the last corner, but he sets off. I clenched so hard through there. Gordon nearly dies. Into turn one we go. YS Brand right behind. Cross-Curry. Sebi close as well. Everyone's close. Eric gets past Gabe. AMS, he's going to go down the inside of Cross-Curry into turn two. Sebi will follow on through as well as Ollie picks up a penalty. See, YS Brand, he's going to try to take advantage of Gordon as they go too wide into the second corner. No, third corner, my bad. YS Brand will take the lead of the race. And Sebi will follow through. Sebi now in P2. Let's see what he can do. Spitting bars right now. Sebi. Oh, we got a car crash at the back. That is Adrian, and that's going to be a VSC. What happened there? the VSC. We will not know when that is actually going to come in. I think we're going now, actually, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, we are going full green as Sebi chases after Weiersbrand with a good lead as well, ahead of the rest of the grid. We've got battles all over the track. Sebi very close to Weiersbrand. Eric and Gordon swap positions. Eric's now back after an atrocious exit out of one of the last corners. We've got a caution in sector 1. I think that is Adrian. Maybe. Looks like Adrian. Eric. Ooh. Track limits, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, he's parked up the road. We have Weiersbrand still leading. Hold on, Sebi. Is he going to go for it? No, he's not. Sebi holding off. Here goes Sebi again. Is Sebi going to utilise the DRS and his battery? Is he going to go for it? No, he's going to hold off into the corner. He's going to try and make Weiersbrand go long into the corner. I think Weiersbrand had a perfect line through there. Sebi hot on his heels. Let's see if Sebi, is he going to go for the move? No, he's going to stay behind. They are very close to top 3 at the moment. Gordon slowly trailing behind. Sebi on the hard tyres compared to Weiersbrand's mediums. They go nearly touching through the second to last corner. We've got WHF with a penalty, and they're all within 3. They're all so close. Sebi gives him a little bump into turn 1. Sebi now, they're all flying ahead. The 2 V-carbs are going to have the DRS. They're both going to fly past Weiersbrand like it's nothing. V-carb 1-2, ladies and gentlemen. Into turn 2 on lap 19 of 36. V-carbs are flying. Weiersbrand, he can't really do much about it. Wow. But I could definitely say now that was a quick pass for both V-carbs. Just zoomed straight past going down the straight and just left Weiersbrand for nothing. I think Weiersbrand might try coming back as we watch 2 V-carbs try to run away from the Alpine. Weiersbrand's gonna have the DRS open. Nisse V2 picks up a penalty, which I think is like half the grid now with a penalty. Weiersbrand, he's within 4 tenths. He's about 5 tenths away. He's gonna use the DRS to try and catch up. Still gonna be nothing. It's not gonna do anything compared to the V-carbs. They're just gonna run away. He's now 8 tenths behind. He's losing time to them. He's fading. Weiersbrand is fading behind. He's falling behind. He's gonna get... If he can just... He could wait it out and try and just stay behind. Utilise the DRS and just pray. If he prays hard enough and Sebi gets the penalty, Weiersbrand could win this based off of penalties. We've still got 17 laps of this race to go, so anything can happen. We could have another safety car even. Sebi takes the fastest lap of the race so far with a 1:05.7. Weiersbrand, he's got DRS as we have a spin at the back. It is Croskery in the kick as his whole wing has fallen off. I think that's the same result as what Zampa did, except Zampa died. That is a shame for the kick. He's going to have to do a whole lap with no front wing. I don't know what happened there. I think it might have been a collision between the 2 kick drivers. See any battles going on here? We've got 2 Williams very close to each other at the moment. We've also got Rio on Mallard. We've got Nisse behind us. Nisse takes advantage of the spin from Rio and takes P10, he's now in points. We're going to focus on this little grid now, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you like the bit of midfield battles. As Nisse has he has damage. His front left end plate is gone as Eric goes a 105.4. Fastest lap of the race. Down into turn 1. Good line from Nisse, good line from Rio. Rio with the DRS. I think Mallard's trying to help him out. Oh, hold on. CSGO going very slow as there's contact. Contact with CSGO. What is going on with CSGO? What's happened with CSGO? He's going slow. He's going very slow. I think it might be AI. I have no clue, but he's dropped so many positions as everyone's getting really bunched up. SSR Halo onto the gravel. Mallard taking P10. As we see Rio hot, he's going to try and chase down Nisse V2 and go for it again as we see Mallard right on his tail. Through the last 2 corners, Ollie picks up a penalty. I think Mallard nearly lost his back in there. Mallard takes a really big cut through there, nearly ends his race. As we have a Williams enter the pits, which is CSGO. Mallard nearly spins through turn 1. I think we all held on for grace there. It's all starting to stabilise now at the back. Let's see what's going on up here. ARO on Cookie. Cross-screen gets a penalty. Gonna go back to Rio now. Rio's getting really close to Nisse V2. He might be able to get the pass next lap down the DRS straight. Mallard is really close. He's extremely close to Rio. Diffuser to front end as SSR. Everyone is so close there. Nearly within touching distance as Ultra Titan takes this time and pits. Bad exit from Nisse. Rio's going to take the advantage. He's going to pick up P7 of this race round the outside. Rio into P7. Nisse behind. There's a lock up from Rio. Out of turn 2. Nisse, is he going to be able to pick his position back up into turn 3? I don't think he's close enough. Mallard and Nisse and the 2 Astons trying to hunt down the Red Bull of Rio Harris through the 2 left-handers. And into the 2 last corners. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to have another straight line of DRS. Can Nisse pick his position back up and head back into P7? He's zooming, but he holds off. He's held off, and now Mallard behind. Here goes Nisse. Can he take his position again? The side by side into turn 2. Nisse runs in wide. There's contact everywhere. Mallard and Rio battling, but Mallard gets the short stick of the corner and he's dropped behind like nothing. Running too wide into the turn 3s. We've got CSGO in the pits, retiring from the race. Rio hot on Nisse's heels. Going into the 2 left-handers now. Rio with a full wing. I think Nisse is losing more of his wing. Everyone's getting very compact back here. Rio's going to have DRS down here, but Mallard is a lot closer than Rio is to Nisse. Here's SSR as well. Into turn one, it's a train. It's definitely a train. As Mallard, no, Nisei runs wide. Nisei runs wide. Rio is going to take that. He's going to take the advantage of that. He's going to run in too wide into turn three. We're going to go too wide as well. We're going to go just a full four pack into turn two. Who's gonna get ahead? Rio ahead, but now it's Nisei. Nisei gets ahead of Rio. Mallard ahead, but Mallard runs deep. Halo trying everything to get out of that kick as they run too wide towards the left-handers. They're still gonna go too wide. Who's gonna be last on the brakes? It's gonna be Mallard. Mallard stays ahead into the second left-hander now. Very tight, but Mallard benefits and Nisei benefits. Into the last corner now. Here we go again. Another lap of battles. We've got a 5-car battle now for P7. Into turn one. It's not much battling. Got some technical difficulties. Testing. Okay, we are back. I have no clue what happened there, ladies and gentlemen, but we are back. Battling. Positions are still the same. Into the turn three. Mallard nearly makes contact with Rio. But we're gonna go into the left-handers now. It's still a train of people. Anything can happen. Mallard really close to Rio. He could prioritise this and try to get a pass down the main straight. As Nisei starting to pull away from Rio now. Here we go. Rio with the DRS up into turn one. Everyone stays where they are. Mallard with the DRS. Everyone's got the DRS. Lovely sharings of DRS. Into turn two. Rio's not going to take the move. Mallard picks up a penalty for cutting the corner. Oh, and here comes Halo. Halo down the inside of Mallard into turn three, and Halo takes P9 away from Mallard. An amazing pass, clean and smooth as we go through the left-handers now. Going through the last two corners now. The order of this battle so far is Nisei, Rio, Halo, Mallard and Kevin. Gordon seems to have just phased off the face of Earth. He's not involved anymore, I think. I don't even think he was involved to begin with, but... Halo, after benefiting from Mallard, is he going to try it on Rio in the Red Bull? Here we go, into turn two now. Rio, oh, it's a bad exit from Halo. It's a bad exit from Halo. I don't think Rio's going to get to Nisei in time either. Rio runs wide. No, man. Nisei runs wide. Should go through the two left-handers. We've got Nisei in front. He's still got that damaged wing as we have not got that many laps left, ladies and gentlemen. We have 7 laps left of this race, and Rio picks up a penalty. Here's Rio now on Nisei. Everyone's getting very close now. I think this is going to be it. As Nisei runs, really gets a spin out of the corner. He loses 2 positions. Rio takes the battle lead for P7. But no, here comes Halo. He defends, the Astons are battling. But no, Rio takes the battle lead for P7. I've just noticed as well, YS brand in P1. I think there was a move change. I don't know. We're going to focus on this bit now. In the lead, YS brand in P1. The V-Carbs are holding off for the next straight. YS brand is going to try everything in his power. Here comes Sebi. Straight past the Alpine. Is Eric going to do it as well? Is he going to try to get past as well? No, he's going to hold off. He's going to hold off. Gabe picks up a penalty. Sebi now into the lead of the race. Oh, God. There's a position change. SSR now ahead of Rio. But our main focus is top 3 at the moment. 2 AMSs, 1 Sebi. 2 V-Carbs, 1 Alpine. Who's going to come out on top in these last 6 laps? We've got Sebi in the lead, followed by YS brand, followed by Eric. It is very much a V-Carb sandwich at the moment. As we have YS brand trying to chase down Sebi. Was a bad exit for YS brand. Eric's going to prioritise that. He might get the pass done. YS brand gaining. It's not going to be enough though. Into turn 2. YS brand. Can he get the pass done into turn 3? No, he's going to hold off. Through turn 3 we go. We've got a yellow in sector 3. It's Cross-Curry in the kick, spinning out. Here come the leaders. They're about to meet up with the kick driver. Going through the last 2 corners, YS brand trying everything in his power to get past Sebi. We are running. He's running out of time. Can the Alpine actually get past and take his their first win of the season? As far as this is concerned, if Eric gets ahead, it will not matter for him, as he has the penalty. YS brand very much holding off. YS brand, here we go. He's got the DRS, he's gaining. It might be enough. Here we go into turn 3. No, he's going to hold off. He's going to stay behind. This could be strategy, ladies and gentlemen, for the last lap. This may as well be strategy. Sebi, YS brand and Eric. If Sebi gets a penalty, YS brand will take the win for the first race of this season. Lanky coming out the pits on a fresh set of softs. He might try to go for the fastest lap of the race, but if he does take that, he's still not going to get the point because his position is so low. YS brand again with the DRS. Is he going to get the pass made on Sebi finally? No, he's holding off again. He's waiting for that final moment. You really do not want to be in front of second going into the last lap. He's still staying behind. This is very much a lot of DRS games. Will it work out for YS brand though? That is the question. Can YS brand hold Eric off enough that he can use this strategy to get past Sebi going into the last lap? Going through the last 2 corners now. We are heading into lap 35, the penultimate lap to the end of this race. Got the kick ahead, which means Sebi is actually going to have DRS at some point. If they gain quick enough, Sebi's going to have DRS, which means YS brand's strategy might actually topple over, as he's going to go for the pass, and he gets past him. YS Brand now ahead of Sebi. YS Brand now in the lead of the race. Everything's starting to get juicy, ladies and gentlemen, as Sebi, he's going to go for the pass round the outside. Sebi takes back the lead of the race, and he's holding it with joy. Sebi might win this today. We've only got 1.5 laps remaining of this race, as YS Brand is, I think he's getting ready for this last lap. Sebi is holding him up. Sebi's holding YS Brand up. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 1 lap remaining. It's all or nothing for these 3 drivers. Who's going to come out on top? Down the main straight. YS Brand staying behind Sebi through turn 1. YS Brand, is he going to go for the move now? Is he going to go? He's going to go for the move now. He has the DRS. He gets past with like it's nothing into the corner. No, Sebi with the over. He's going to try. He tried overtaking on the inside. YS Brand. He's now using his battery. Is he going to defend? He's going to go. He's going to defend down the inside. But Sebi is ahead. But he runs wide. Sebi runs wide, but YS Brand gets a bad exit. It's all or nothing. 1 sector left to go through the first left-hander. Sebi's still ahead. He's not much energy left. YS Brand, he's trying everything, but I don't think it's going to be enough. He's burning. 2 corners left. Through the second to last corner, he nearly makes contact. Last corner, it's a drag race, but no, it's going to go to Sebi. Sebi wins in Austria by a small margin. He wins. He takes the win in Spielberg after an astonishing race between the top 3, as we've got Carnage in the back, Mallard with no wing. But that is the end of Spielberg, everyone. Top 3, Sebi, YS Brand and Eric. It is a disappointment for YS Brand. He could have got it if he maybe had a bit more speed down the 3rd DRS straight, but it goes to Sebi after an astonishing race. Eric, after his penalty, he places P3. Cookie places P4. Ferrari with an alright result, a 5-6. Followed by Gordon, Nisse, Kevin, Rio, Halo, Mallard, Ultra, Craig. Here comes Lanky to finish. And Lanky across the line. That is the end of your race today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed watching the season opener of the WHL League. Ollie receives Driver of the Day. And yeah, it's definitely been a good time commentating today's race. Honestly, moment of the race probably had to be when Sebi took back the lead. It was the last moment of the race. Sebi made it through. He got through and he won it. There he is, the zesty man himself, Sebi in the V-carb outfit. The Polish driver with 2 Dutch drivers. He takes the trophy for the opening race of WHL. All the bubbly going everywhere. Lovely, lovely result for V-carb today, as I think with that result they will take the lead of the Constructors' Championship as well. An amazing result. And that is the end of your race, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed. It's been me, Extra. I've been your commentator for today, and thank you and